Well, here we go. It's Sunderland v Blackpool on Tuesday night. This is the preview. Before we start, I want to say congratulations to the 5 people who got the 1-1 correct score yesterday. And here is the 5 people who got it correct. Well done, you 5. I haven't done the whole table, just done the leaderboard for the first 5 people who have 7 or more points. Basically, the first 5, I think it's 5 people, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, here's the leaderboard, how it stands at this moment in time. We have a new leader, Luke Hall. Well done, Luke Hall, 11 points. He's the new leaderboard. If you want to be included in the table, leave your score predictions for the Blackpool versus Sunderland, or should I say Sunderland versus Blackpool. Leave the score predictions down below in the comments section. Come on, there's plenty of time. There's loads of people on 5 points, and there's loads of people on 2 points, and there's a few people on 10, and one person, Luke Hall, on 11 at this moment in time. Luke Hall has the greatest sports noggin. He knows how to correctly predict the scores. So we need more of you on. Everyone's welcome to join in. Subscribe. It is free to join in. At the end of the season, you win a small prize. But at the end of the day, you want to be known as the guy with the greatest sports noggin, or gal. But at this moment in time, Luke Hall is top. Well done, Luke. Top of the tree at this moment in time. So come on, put your score predictions down below for Tuesday night, Sunderland versus Blackpool. And only first goal scorer only will get 2 points this week. I'm not going to really talk about Blackpool much in this video, because I don't particularly care about what formation or what team they're going to put out. I really don't. I don't care about who the manager is, who the strike force is, who the defence keeper, what they've done in the past. They won yesterday, so well done Blackpool winning yesterday. 1-0 I think it was. But at the end of the day, it's all down to what Sunderland does, not what Blackpool do. Blackpool, come up to Sunderland, enjoy the Stadium of Light, enjoy your away day. I hope you have a great last how many games left into the season. Hope you have a really good back end of the season. So long as you don't take 3 points off us, or even 1 point off us on Tuesday night, I'll be happy. But like I said before, enjoy your night away, enjoy the Stadium of Light, have a great, safe journey, and a safe journey home back to Blackpool. But at the end of the day, I don't care about your team at this moment in time, because it's what Sunderland does, is that what matters. This video I want to speak a little bit about Jack Ross, about the team, about tactics, about formations, about what Jack's trying to do, and what I think, just from my limited knowledge of football, what he should do. At the end of the day, I'm 100% behind the manager. We all have to be 100% behind the manager. There's no point sacking managers. I believe in giving a manager a full season. Let's judge Jack Ross after the full season's up. Whether we get promoted, whether we don't get promoted, then it's time to judge Jack Ross. But at this moment in time, let's all get behind the team and the manager and have a great back end of the season. But we've all got our bit to do. We've got to support the players. Now the manager, Jack Ross, has shown us already he is willing to change and willing to learn. We had McGeady taking corners. Ledbetter's came in. McGeady still took the corners. They were garbage. Ledbetter took over yesterday, started taking the corners, and he did what he did best, put one in the middle of the box, and Dunn scored a great header. So we know now Ledbetter can take the corners, and Jack Ross has learned. He's grown as a person, and he has understood what needed to be done. Now it comes down to tactics, comes down to formations. Some people say it's not all about tactics and formations. If the midfield and the strike force and the defence all attack as one, especially the midfield, the wing backs, if we use wing backs, and the strikers all attack as one, and all defend as one, you use a hell of a lot of energy. But some people believe that's the way forward. At this moment in time, Jack Ross, he seems to he likes his 4. Is it 4-2-3-1 or is it 4-5-1? I think he likes his 4-2-3-1. Right now, if that's the case, we have to get the defence sorted out. Now, I still believe the tried and tested defenders that we've had before this window opened were doing a good job. Flanagan, Baldwin, James, and Matthews. They're doing a good job. Good defensive, solid unit. Now I think Dunn should be on the bench, should come on when defenders get tired or when defenders aren't 100% fit. That's my defenders, that's the way I'll play my defence. Obviously if Matthews is not completely fit, or 9 fits in there beautifully, Oviedo comes in for James. If James is tired after playing too many games, Oviedo must come in until Hume's fit. Midfield. Ledbetter, Cattermole. Cattermole's fit. Cattermole comes in for power. Ledbetter and Cattermole. Let's have Cattermole at the holding midfield there, going forward every now and again, spraying the passes about, but defending like he likes to do. Let's give Ledbetter more freedom to go forward, have a few shots. Now, if Jack Ross likes to play this 2 in midfield with 3 further up in midfield, on the left we've got McGeady. Right, on the right he's been using Morgan. I would use Gooch, but he's been using Morgan. In the middle he's got Honeyman. Yeah, so you got McGeady, Morgan, Honeyman, and he likes to play one up front. It's Grigg. If that's the way he wants to play it, them 3 midfielders have got to go forward at every opportunity, and they've got to be connected to Grigg. Yesterday there was too disjointed. We need to have that unit of 4, the 3 midfielders bombing forward, helping the striker as much as possible as soon as we get the ball in Blackpool's half. We need McGeady going down the left. We need obviously Morgan down the right, and then we need Honeyman in the middle, going forward and connecting with Grigg. Right? It means that these 3, as soon as we lose the ball, have to defend, get back and help Cattermole and Ledbetter as much as possible. So a lot of energy going to be used up. You've got McGeady bombing forward, putting the crosses in for Grigg, and also coming back and defending. It's the same with Morgan, right? Now they've got to be 100% committed to the cause. They've got to bomb up and help the striker and get back and defend. And if they are absolutely knackered after 60 minutes, we've got Maguire on the bench for me to come on and take over from McGeady. And then we've got Gooch to take over from Morgan. Now I'd keep Gooch on the bench just for a couple of more games, because we all know, we don't all know, but I know what it's like to have a newborn, sleepless nights. You're tired. Different routine altogether. You're awake during the night. I don't know how his private life goes, and I don't care, but he's not going to be the same person as he was before the bairn was born. So at this moment in time, everything gets sorted out, Gooch on the bench, but as soon as Morgan's give 100%, Morgan's give everything to the cause, and he starts to falter, Gooch comes straight on and does the same thing, forward with Grigg, cutting in, helping Grigg, giving Grigg the balls, having shots, going for goal. As soon as you lose the ball, strike back in defence, strike back in midfield, and get back and help the defenders. Same goes for McGeady. He bombs forward, gets the crosses in, he cuts in, he helps Grigg, passes the ball to Grigg, whatever he does. But he has to get back as soon as you lose that ball. He has to be committed 100% to the cause and get back and help the midfielders. Help Cattermole, Ledbetter, help the defenders. They've got to be up and down like a yo-yo the whole of the match. And as soon as he's knackered and tired and he cannot go on, that's when Maguire comes on and does exactly the same thing. For me, that's what you would do if you play that formation. And then you've got Honeyman in the middle doing exactly the same thing. He's getting the ball in the middle, gets the ball to Grigg. If he's not, he gets up and he helps Grigg. Teamwork, you get a partnership going. If you play that formation, for me, that's what you have to do. As one unit, not disjointed, where these are in midfield and Grigg's up by himself in no man's land. It's pointless. They've all got to work together as a team, as one unit. Jack has to instill this into the team. Get these players working together as a unit. 100% of the cause. Now another formation you could play is the wing-back system. The 3 central defenders. That's when Dunn comes in with Flanagan and Baldwin. Then you have your James Oviedo. And obviously then you got Matthews and 09. Now if you play this formation, I don't know how good Matthews is with this formation, but 09 would be fantastic. You could latch up with Gooch like he did. He's done loads of times already. With Morgan as well. This is where the wing-backs have got to give 110%. They've got to get up there and get back. They've got to have such an engine on them. We all know 09's got an engine. I'm not sure about Matthews at this moment in time. James has got the engine. Oviedo is perfect for that job as well. That's when you have Oviedo and, for instance, 09 on the bench. And when Matthews and James is absolutely fucked, then you swap them over. You get the other two wing backs on, you do exactly the same thing. Engine 100%, bombing up the wing, getting the crosses in, helping the midfielders bombing up, helping Grigg. When the crosses come in, you got lots of players in the box to score the goals. That's what you have to do with wing back section, wing back system. But these players have got to give 110%, right? I'm not a manager. I'm not technically able to manage a team. Jack Ross is, right? I can only express what I want the team to do. I mean, I'm 100% Sun until I die, 100% through and through, supported them all my life, watched football all my life. I've only ever been good at one good thing, and that's running. I've been a good runner in my younger days, but I love watching football. I was never any good at football. I love watching football. I watched loads of matches in my years. Absolutely loads of matches in my years. But when I was a runner, I used to train like fuck. Until I was doubled over and absolutely shattered on the ground. And these players have got to give 100%. I give 100% to my cause when I was a runner. One time over, I know what it's like to put in fucking hard sessions. Really fucking doubled over fucked sessions. I went when I was in my 20s, 1,000 days without missing a single session. Every single day, banging in the mileage. 80% of the 1,000 days, let's just say 800 of those days, I was training twice a day. 6 o'clock in the morning, going to work, full shift, 6 o'clock at night. Putting in the miles. Working, grafting hard as fuck. And when it comes to race day, I give 110%. And exactly what these players have got to do. They've got to work hard on the training ground. If they don't want to work hard, they shouldn't be footballers. If they don't want to put 110% in for the cause, they shouldn't be at Sunderland Football Club. They've got to give everything. This is where I want to see more from Leadbitter now. He's had 2 matches, Leadbitter. I want to see Leadbitter more vocal. Leadbitter is Sunderland till you die. He's 100% behind Sunderland. Same goes for Honeyman. Captain Honeyman, Leadbitter. 2 captains on the pitch. When we get Cattermole back, there's 3 people got to be vocal. They've got to get the team, rally the team. We've got to win every single one of these matches now if we have any chance of getting promoted. Never mind being happy. Being happy with a 1-1 draw at Oxford. Some fans are happy and content with a 1-1 draw against a team that's 5th bottom or whatever they are. No disrespect, Oxford, right? But you're nowhere near any good at all, right? End of the day, you are where you are because that's how good you are. We are 4th in the league. We could easily be top of the league. But well done, Luton. You're going to be honest now. Luton are going to win this league. Luton are going to win this league at this moment in time. There's no stopping them. We're too busy pissing about with we're either not giving 100% of the cause. Jack Ross is stopping them from doing it by doing a system, and it's his system. He's getting his players to do what he wants. Does he want a disjointed system where Grigg's isolated on his own at the top? These players have all got to take a long, hard look at themselves in the mirror. Some of these players give everything to the cause, and some of them don't. I ain't going to judge them at all. Only they can look at themselves in the mirror and say, I'll give everything today. Are you happy with not getting promoted this season? A 1-1 draw against Oxford away is good enough. Some fans are saying a point away is good enough. It's fucking not good enough. If you want to get promoted into the next league, you've got to win matches. Not draw we've drawn, was it 12 matches this season? It's not good enough. It is just not good enough. If you're happy to be where you are, if you're happy to stay in League 1, if you're happy to come in the top 6, happy to come in the top 10, happy to stay in League 1, then 1-1 draw. Fucking cock a hoop. Get in. A 1-1 draw away at Oxford on 1 point. Do you see Luton team? Are the Luton fans over the moon winning every single match? The Luton team are going, oh, we'll go there, we'll get a 1-1 draw today. I'm really happy with a 1-1 draw. A lovely point. If they did that, they wouldn't be top. Champions are top. Champions get promoted. They don't get 1-1 draws. 4 out of our last 5 games. It's not promotion material at this moment in time. It's not. If you're happy with a 1-1 draw, right? We are where we are. Sunderland are where we are now in League One because of the shit that's happened in the past. But the stadium, the fans, everything's built there now. Everything's there in place to be better than what we are. Now, if this team and this manager is happy with a 1-1 draw, then that's embarrassing. Like I said before, I believe Jack Ross wants to get promoted. Obviously, the team wants to get promoted, but they've got to work their bollocks off. They've got to have a system that works. Back to the systems again. Do we go 4-4-2? Do we have Wyke up there with Grigg helping Grigg? And is Wyke good enough? He needs to have one chance, a full match with Grigg up front and see how it works. But the midfielders have got to be good enough and strong enough to be in midfield and take control and dominate and command the midfield. They have to be. Because as Jack Ross saying, they're not good enough. That's why he puts an extra midfielder in. Ledbetter, Cattermole, Power, when Power's been playing, those three central midfielders have to be strong enough and command the area. I mean, Cattermole and Ledbetter are obviously a level above this. To me, they still are, right? Just. They've got to go out there and prove it. Everything's set up now for the back end of the season. All we need now is a manager to sort out the tactics, change what he's doing, get the team. Let's see the manager on touchline barking out instructions. I want to see Ledbetter, Cattermole, Honeyman barking out instructions on the pitch. I want to see them running till they're absolutely fucked. If we play wing backs, if we play Maguire or McGeady and we got Morgan and Gooch, I want to see these players up there going for the goal, helping out Grigg and then getting back and defending so they can't do it anymore because they're absolutely shattered. This is what it's going to take for us to get promoted. It has to happen. Simple as. Expecting them players on Tuesday night to chase every second ball. I want to see more from all of them. The game needs to be done and dusted by half time, to be honest. That's what you need to do in some of these matches. Like did against Scunthorpe. Scunthorpe was a good match. That was a match. They need to, Jack Ross has to sit down and take a long look at that match and show his players how they harried and pressed every single person on Scunthorpe. Scunthorpe didn't have a second on the ball. We chased every single ball. And the game was done by half time. The Barnsley match at home. It was a 30-minute, 20-minute period in there where we were completely dominant and were absolutely fantastic. Those moments have got to be found again. We can't play Grigg up by himself up top and having a massive gap to the rest of the players. They've got to work as a team. They've got to work as a unit. They've got to stick together. They've got to start now, dominating these matches and winning these matches. It's now or never. I'm 100% behind Jack Ross. Till the end of the season, I'm going to give 100% support to every single player on that pitch. But they've got to show and got to prove they want to be there and they want to chase every single ball, every single second ball. I love some of the passion on the pitch, but we've got to have it every game from every player. Right, I'm going this weekend. This week. I'm going on Tuesday to watch Blackpool at the Stadium of Light against Sunderland, and I'm going for a 3-0 win to Sunderland. Has to happen now. Never mind 1-0. If we go 1-0 up, we've still got to go for the second goal. We don't want the defenders all going up either, mind. I mean, that goal yesterday was pathetic. Well done, scoring the goal yesterday, but that bit of defending was shocking. His naivety, his youth, I mean, he needs to learn from that straight away. Should have hoofed the ball in Rose Z. 3 minutes to go, that's it. If it's in Rose Z, it's safe. Doesn't matter, it's safe. But them defenders were really high up. And they're kind of disjointed as well, to be honest. But yes, I'm going to go for 3-0 victory to Sunderland against Blackpool. I'm going to go for Will Grigg, his first goal for Sunderland Football Club. And let's hope Jack Ross can sort out a system. Like I said before, I can have my opinion, but Jack Ross is the man. He will get it right. I'm confident he will get it right. Jack Ross, show us what you're made of. Show all the fans out there what you're made of. You players, show Sunderland fans what you're made of as well. Give 110% for the cause. Get out there and you want to win. Let's have some winners on the pitch. It's starting on Tuesday night with a 3-0 victory against Blackpool. Any victory will do, but we want a comfortable victory. I want to see more than one fucking goal in a match. It's enough of me blabbering on. Leave your comments below. Like I said before, get your comments down below. Tell us your score prediction. Your first goal scorer only. Everyone's welcome to join in. Doesn't matter if you support Sunderland or any other clubs, just join in. Good old banter. We're all friends on here. No enemies, all friends. Let's all have a bit banter, all a bit, a bit joke on. Everyone likes a bit banter. Let's not get the shit serious. No personal insults. Just get on there, put your score predictions down. First goal scorer, have a bit banter, a bit laugh, a bit carrying on. I wish all the teams that come to the stadium like the future, all the best in the future. I hope you all lose when you get here, but I hope you enjoy your stay at the stadium alive. Hope you have a safe journey home. That goes for Blackpool and then Accrington Stanley on Friday. Hope you enjoy the video. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And I'll catch you at the match on Tuesday night. Come on!